Check the pulse trace, they calling it an apex predator. A slaughter in the dark, they blame the vigilante sector. I hear the sirens bleat, they're indexing my name, but the tissue damage isn't part of the damn game. I'm late, Gotham, the charge is already levied. The crime I'm chasing is sickness precisely, deeply heavy. Morgue report, not a blade, not a blunt trauma, just shred. Victim reduced to data, permanently dead. They ID'd the shape, the cowl, the silhouette. That I am the new beast, the promise they regret. I breach the perimeter, the crowd screams my shame. I note the claw marks, non-bipedal, a mutation of the frame. No friction, no casings, just the slurry in the gore. And a low frequency hum I haven't indexed before. I track the drainage fueled by caffeine and spite, searching for a subject that thrives only at night. Cause the only trace left when the media swarm is the psychological file, my vigilante form. They blame the armor, the hidden life, the surgical strike, but the pattern is primal, a monstrous archetype. A killer, the catalyst of sin. I'm tracking down a shadow where my failures begin. The mirror's reflection is dissolving with the moonlight. I hear the sonic shriek dissolving in the night. They print my face on the flyers, the feral accused, but I'm just watching the protocol of science abused. I own the ground, but he utilizes the height, leaving only the scent of ozone and the final cold bite. I found the origin point, a lab ceramic soiled, full of complex compounds, effortlessly foiled. Vials of serum, a structure I recognize well. The mutation's pathway, destined straight for hell. He's brilliant, a biochemist, not a random lowlife. He engineered the flight, prioritizing the knife. I collect the epidermal scales from the concrete seams, evidence of membrane torn by the strength of his dreams. I'm mapping the flight path, detecting the sonic hum. I'm pursuing the man who let the odd overcome. He sought the auditory range beyond the human frame, but found a brutal chorus driven by a primal flame. He's shifting into apex, the terror taking form, and I get to the epicenter just after the damn storm. Analyze, look at the facts, reread the file fragments. The science, the speed, the anger, the cognitive severance. It cracks into my vision, it pierces through the cowl. What if the discipline failed and I became the foul? I lose the concept of time, I only see the void. What if the wings that beat are the function I employed? Is he the fractured psyche that my training guaranteed? The lethal side effect of the path that I decreed? They only saw the bad, they never looked at his face. God help me, what if I am the horror that haunts this place? I am covered in the guilt, obsessed by the beast. Was I asleep in the shadows or was I attending the feast? The killer, the catalyst of sin. I'm tracking down a shadow where my failures begin. The mirror's reflection is dissolving with the moonlight. I hear the sonic shriek dissolving in the night. They print my face on the flyers, the feral accused, but I'm just watching the protocol of science abused. I own the ground, but he utilizes the height, leaving only the scent of ozone and the final cold bite. I saw him tonight on the crest of the Monarch Tower. I felt the primal output, a sickening physical power. He wasn't searching for freedom, he was demanding the feed. The subject of mutation, fulfilling the brutal need. I verified the ID, Dr. Kirk Langstrom cursed. The brilliant mind dismantled, putting the city in the hearse. He chose to be the force, gained the flight, lost the control. Now I'm the one who stands to reclaim the total. He charges the dark jaws, gaping focus to maim, but I hit the high frequency, shattering the frame. The creature is grounded, the phantom's flight is aborted. I finally got here before the evidence was sorted. The police around the scene, this time I stay in sight. The monster in my mirror is neutralized tonight. The silence is a confirmation, the fear is quantified. I look at the broken wings, the humanity denied. The press tomorrow will still question my position, but I face the shadow tonight. I contain the initial vision. Now back to the lab, Langstrom